Welcome back, everyone. More Agrarian guys. I got my senses. Come to my senses! Ha! Bad joke, I know. Leave me alone. Alright, so let's get this brain in the jar made. There you go. Start sucking up the stuff. Got a close eye on you. I got extras of everything that we have available. There goes the census. There goes the examinus. Honestly, nothing should happen. We have a good amount of stabilizing units around, and it's a pretty short craft. And there we go. Alright, we got our brain in the jar. But not for long. I got a spare bucket for no reason now. Let's go get some more brains so we can get this quest out of the way. I need so much dirt. Alright, quest book. Here you go. Have some brains. Give me that reward. An extra heart canister. Always love that. $75 lives. Feeling good. Okay. So I need to get a lot of dirt. That is unquestionable. The amount of dirt I need is... makes me want to cry. But I think I'll be able to get it, no problem. Because I do have loads and loads and loads of saplings. So I just keep on throwing these into the composting system. I should get enough dirt to at least get half the field done. Okay. Let's just throw these extra buckets in here because I don't really need them right now. Let's open up this reward bag, see if we got anything good. It's okay. Actually, I might be able to turn this in for that other quest. Yeah, manual submit. Took us a good portion of the way there. Awesome. Let's see. I have some more gold ore here. What other ores do I need? Copper, lapis, ardite, cobalt. Copper, lapis, I don't think I have cobalt or ardite. And right now my mining laser is turned off because I switched over the Tesseract to farm mode. Because I wanted to get a lot more farm stuff. It's a lot of tin sand. Why do I have so much tin sand? Let's see, let's get that pulverized first. Manual submit. Gets us closer and closer every time. There. That makes sure I have extra space in here. Oh, I have nickel sand. I have so much of this stuff. I'm just going to hold on to it for a moment. Okay, so we got that done. I guess the next thing to do would be getting this one turned in, because these are fairly easy to do. Filtered Essentia tubes, I don't know how, I don't remember how to make those. I think you just make them with the label. Nope, you have a Viz filter. Hey, I have a spare Viz filter. Okay, this quest is actually pretty easy. Got more room yet? There we go. Okay. So, let's get those Essentia pipes going. Do I have any Essentia pipes? I do have Essentia pipes. Awesome. I thought I used them all. Okay, do we have a spare lever? We do have spare levers. Good. And I know we have a spare filter, because I made too many for that one quest. So let's get these taken care of and turned in. I might not have enough in this wand to actually do this. Yep, out of ordo. That's unfortunate. But expected. Okay, and suicide drop. I don't know about you, but every time I do that, I get a tightness in my chest. I really need to get to work on getting these relocated. And I was foolish and forgot to put on my robes. There. Oops, not the quest book. And you'll submit, and I'm going to go with the Golem animation cores just because it's a little bit less for me to have to do. Because Niter, it's fairly easy. You get these three ingredients in there, throw in a glowstone dust, that's fine. Golem animation cores requires the niter in the first place, along with bricks. So I might as well just skip the niter step and get the animation core, right? And that gives us a great wood sapling, which is awesome. Would have been nice to have that a long time ago, but I'll accept it. Got another full heart. More of this. Oh, monster jerky, huh? It's one of the worst rewards. It's the worst. The worst. Anyway, now that that's out of the way, we just need to work on getting all of our Thaumic minions. And this could take a while. Because in order to get all of these, we have to research each one of them. See movement and water. We don't have very much in terms of movement. But I might as well just go for all of it because we do have plenty of I needed that movement. Okay, that's done. I need Spiritus. Spirit is life and death. There's a death. Where's the life? I got the life. Okay, flesh golems are researched. Now I need clay golems, which requires more spiritus, more movement, and more permutatio. Ugh. Let's see, I need to get more life essence as well. It's enough for the clay golems. Let's see, I need 8, 13 more. I don't have enough death for 13. Death is made with life and corruption. Alright, that should be enough to at least get this part out of the way. Okay. And then I need 13 modus. I got 6, so I need 7 more. And then 3, 6 permutatio. Tallow golem, stone golem, iron golem. Ah, so much more. Thaumaturgy, why? Why does it have to be so difficult? You know, I have spare end stone. I might as well just break that down if I can. I can't. That's too bad. You know, with all these hearty meals, I'm bound to get something. So let's see, how much more modus am I going to need? 12 more. I have enough air to get 12 more modus. Okay, now I need to get more life. And more death. So I need to get 18 more life. I can't get 18 more life. Son of a gun. Okay, I got more air. Water. Ordo. Water. Hearty meals are... This meaty stew is good for getting a lot of the essentia you need. So far I'm getting one every single time. Oh, there's a miss. Hey, I got Perditio from it too. Only thing left is Ignis, and you'll know that these are good for getting everything. I don't think Ignis is involved, though. Which is fine, because Ignis is the least used out of all the different elements. Alright, so I'm not sure if I actually scanned all of the... I'm not sure if I scanned all of these things over here, so I'm going to do a quick fly around, see if I got them all. I'll be right back. I never realized how noisy this spot is. Because usually I have my audio coming out my TV, and for some reason this Minecraft world is a lot quieter when it's coming out the TV audio. Don't know why that is, but it is. Anyway, I've done all the research. It took me forever. In fact, I recorded some of it and decided, you know what, it's so boring, just get rid of it. So I got rid of it. So what I need to do now is get the block for each one of these golems, plus the necessary essentia for all of them. Now each one requires 4 to 8 of all these, and I believe that the total amount I'm going to need is 40. So for Spiritus I can get Soul Sand, and that's not a problem. Humanus only comes in my head and Rotten Flesh, which is a damn shame, and Modus is even worse. It comes in doors or complex machinery. However, I am able to use boats, which gives me Eider. The problem with that is, well, in order to do that I have to break down the Eider itself into its base components, and I can also go with minecarts. It does have the machine aspect. Let's see, Machina. I just passed it. Machina does have modus, and you do find it in a lot more things, but I don't know. One thing I didn't actually try was pistons. Have I scanned those yet? It's possible I can just get this with a piston. Let's see, give me a piston. Yeah, I haven't scanned pistons ever. How come I have never scanned a piston? 3 wood. Absolutely useless. Oh well, it was worth a shot. So I guess I have to make the decision. Do I make doors, which are guaranteed to give me modus, but I have to make 40 of them? Or do I make boats, which have a chance of giving me modus through the distillation process, or do I spend a lot of my iron making carts? Tough choices. I do have a lot of iron. I have a lot of iron. And let me turn this off, because last time I tried clicking on this when it was functioning, it crashed me. I can't even see. I don't remember how much iron it takes to make an ingot. But I can look that up quick, actually. It takes 144. I have a lot of iron. Maybe even 1,000 iron in here? So, minecarts are a possibility, and I have a slightly greater chance of getting modus when breaking down the components that we get. It's a tough choice. It really is, but I think I'll give it a try. I don't know why I bothered to pull those out when I'm just going to take them over here anyway. Got 10 minecarts. Okay. And yes, they stack to 3, which is decent. Question is, will I get what I want? I'm gonna remain skeptical on it. On my chances. I'll just toss that in there for now. But at the very least, I'm going to be getting a lot of metallum, which I do need to make the thaumium ingots. Oh, and I need to get those things made. Four new jars. Machina. And metallum. Good. Now, how did this thing work again? I don't remember. Could that be a problem? I don't remember how this works. I think it was... I think I can just set the jar down and have this on top of it and it will connect? No. I have to have a pipe. A tube. Then you do that, and I think this is how it works. I don't quite remember. But before I try it, let me smelt down all of these carts, and I'll get back to you. Alright. So there's one thing I actually forgot. This is going to break down into two components, but we only have one jar here. So in order to fix this, I need to make a new item. Yeah, one of these things. Thankfully, I have the materials for it. It's just a question, do I have the stuff in my wand for it? I do. Good. Very good. Essentia buffers. Very crucial. And I'll just toss this back up here because I'm going to make more jars eventually, sometime, so why not leave it there? Okay, you come off. You get broken. This needs to go here. The reason that I'm requiring this Essentia buffer... Oh, come on. Go where you need to go. The reason I'm putting this here is because if I do it with just the pipes, it will back up. Always has for me. I assume it always will. You don't belong here. There. So now, if I pop you off and attach you to this part, this is not how it works. Oh no, it goes bottom up, doesn't it? Yeah, it goes bottom up. Right, right. Okay, so... this here. This on top. Yeah, there we go. Essentia buffer there. Then the two empty jars aside that. Good, that one's getting the Modus. This one's getting the Terra, though I had a jar for Terra. Why would I do that? Oh well. I'll get it out of there eventually. So we are getting Modus, and as long as I'm able to get 40 from all of this, including using the Machina, then it will have been a success. What was the other thing I get from Machina? The reason I say Machina is because I think Deus Ex Machina. Not Machina. Instrumentum. Instrumentum. What is that one made of? Humanus and Ordo. So I can actually get some Humanus from this, which is probably going to be a better route to go than getting a whole bunch of zombie flesh. I have the capability of getting a lot of zombie flesh, but I have to shut down my dirt production, which I need my dirt production. And there it goes with the last one. So now I can pop one here, put this extra water jar. Actually, we'll hold on to that. And I'll actually pop this one off. I'll wait until it fills up with... I'll wait until the buffer is full of the Instrumentum one. That way I can guarantee that we're not just going to end up with 2 different jars of Modus. There you go. Oops, I need that down here. And in order to empty this jar of all of its Terra, there. Simple as that. Alright, that's full of Instrumentum, so here you go, a place to put that Instrumentum. I'm actually getting a lot more Modus out of this than I was expecting I would. Cool. Alright, that's taken care of. So yeah, this isn't a bad setup. It's a little lengthy, but I'm getting what I want. Let's see, 26 Modus, over halfway there. Good. Very good. So we'll keep the Modus on hand. I'm going to toss this water in here. And... oh, I had a vacuum jar for Terra already, but it's just empty. Well, I can take the sticker off then. Metallum I'll toss in here too, and I'll put this down here for if I need it. I forgot you could take the stickers off. Okay, Instrumentum. Start sifting that out. I'll get some Humanus from it and some Ordo. Ordo I have a jar of. That is Modus. There. Now I'm getting my Humanus. Awesome. And it's dead. Well, plus side, I believe that we can actually get Instrumentum. Yeah, from flint. And I have plenty of flint. So I can always just melt that down, get a bunch of Instrumentum from it, and I can get Humanus that way. But this is a very lengthy thing to do. Mainly a lot of sitting here and waiting. Plus, I need to get a lot of Precantatio. Do I have Precantatio in here still? I do have Precantatio. Let's see. I need a total of... it's 4 Precantatio per Thaumium ingot, so... 36 Precantatio. And we have 32. Close, but not quite there. So what was a good source of Precantatio again besides the crystals? My most renewable resource would actually be those crystals, but Ender Pearls give me Alienus. Alienus can be broken down, right? Into Vacuous and Tenebrae. Vacuous and Tenebrae. Let's see, Vacuous is Air and Perdicio, Tenebrae is Vacuous and Lux. So it's a good way for me to get a lot of Perdicio, I guess. And Lux was Ignis and Air, so I would end up with a lot of essences I don't really need. But it's not too big an issue. What other options do I have? It looks like mainly those crystals. Netherwort. Herba, and I'll take that. That's actually a good option for me. Because I can always use more Herba. You know, for my Lamp of Growth, because it requires Herba to actually accelerate growth of things. What was I going to grab in here anyway? I don't remember. But I think getting more carts was an option. Was one of my plans. Also, at least 9 ingots. There. Wonder how my bees are doing. How much do we have? 7, 7, 6, and 5. And how did you get a diligent queen? Uh-oh. This could be bad. I might not have a noble stock anymore. Okay, these are pure breed nobles. We're going to keep them safe. Do I have... Ah, I do have surplus. Good. Okay, I'm going to let it just go with that. I shouldn't have gotten a diligent in here, but I somehow did. I'm just going to let it go through the motions. But I'm shutting it off. 'Cause I want to make sure there's no crossbreeding in that one. I don't know if I can get anything from that. Netherwort, that's why I'm up here. I haven't touched this netherwort since I planted it. But that's more than enough, so we're good. And I'll actually boil it all down. And there's the Precantatio. There we go. Alright, so now it's a game of more waiting. I hate waiting. Give me that file. At least that wasn't too long of a wait. Oh yeah, give me that cart. Shove you in there. I'll be set for that. I wonder, have I scanned slag yet? It looks like flint. Does it give the same properties as flint? No, it went away. Okay, I can't learn anything from that. Stone and earth. Not worth anything. You're garbage. Get out of here. Okay. Let's see. I better go get some buckets of water. Just so we have spare ones. Okay. So I need to drop in all 5 of these, and then I can start throwing in my ingots. Though dropping in all 5 of these is going to overflow it, so let's not rush into that. And I'll just let that boil out. I don't need it. Although I need to make wax. What do you do to make? What do you do to make wax? Ah, you use zombie flesh in that. Darn! I need to turn off my zombie flesh use. Alright, I switched it to a pneumatic servo because I had spare. There. I'll get more flesh eventually. For now, this is all I need. Now, what was my way of getting Spiritus again? Spiritus. I can get Spiritus from Census, and I do have a lot of Lapis. I also am able to get Census from all the different types of dye, so I guess bone meal would actually be a good option if I'm just gonna sift it down into its base components. Let's see, what else is made of Spiritus? There's gotta be a couple things. Cognitio is made of Spiritus, right? Yeah, it is. Terra and Spiritus make Cognitio. I do get a lot from the zombie brains. And I have plenty of zombie brains. I don't really need them for anything, so I guess that's a good enough option for me to use them for. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Let me check my record time, because I think we're at the end of this episode. Yes, we are indeed at the end of this episode. We're actually a little bit past the end, so let's just wrap this up quickly. Next episode I will probably have more of my... I'll probably have started on working on a wheat farm area. And I should have most of the essentia we need. So hope you guys are enjoying this series still. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and fave, and I will see you in the next episode, whenever that may be. Take care, and goodbye.